Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. In this video, Bianca Sensori heard us calling and she was like, hello, I got your message, not to worry, I've got you guys. Literally, because what are the chances that just today I was like, Ye needs to step out, Bianca needs to step out, Ye is doing too well with his new routine, so well that the girlies out here are not giving, and they were paying attention because, honey, when I tell you that Bianca came out giving, she came out doing too much. She had side boobs. She had on stockings, bodysuit over the stocking, and she was giving a young Angelina Jolie kind of look. I love it. I love the face card. The face card is always impeccable. I love the hair. It is, along with the face, that side profile. When you look at that side profile, it is definitely giving a younger Angelina Jolie. Now, even though she was tight in that bodysuit and the stocking, the bodysuit was over the stocking, thank God it was not giving camel toe. So she did well right there. But as you know, she is voluptuous at the top, and whenever she's not wearing any bra, she's gonna spill out of her clothes naturally because she has a curvaceous body. And she looks good. She's given, I don't know what she's given here, but I mean, I'm gonna go out and say it. She looks good, but this is not what we were looking for. We weren't looking for this. We were looking for something different. We thought the closet would have been reinvented. We thought something else. We knew it would have been barely there, but is it giving go ahead girl, give us nothing? No, not really, but at the same time, it's given, girl, you've given us this quite a few times. We want something different. And the thing is that you can do it. It's not as though he cannot do it. He can do it. He has several plays in his playbook, but who knows? Chances are, because whenever he does this, and when we see the new hair, you best believe something is coming. And that something has to do with a closet. Mark my word. Normally, you see the hair and then you see the closet. So something is coming. They're working on fine-tuning a closet. I know these people. I know them like they are literally in the palm of my hands, okay? That's how I know these people. Here, you guys remember I told you that Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson relationship was not real. And I said, even if it's real, it's not going to go much further, right? And here we are today. We have arrived at that moment because Megan Thee Stallion has put Klay Thompson on blast, right? I did one video before this one. Guys, I noticed you guys haven't supported that video. Please go ahead and support that video. Show your girls some love. Don't you guys want to see the videos coming? No. Back to Bianca. She looks good. She's serving body. I love the fact that she's always looking radiant. I love the fact that every time we see her, she looks better than the look before. No, when I say she looks better than the look before, I'm not talking about necessarily outfit. I'm talking about her aura, her, presence. You know, it's always given. She's doing better. She's smiling a lot more. Ye's doing better. Bianca is doing better. And it is showing more on Bianca. You know, when you're happy, I'm even happier. That is what Bianca is given. She's glowing. She's smiling. Like, Bianca is smiling so hard, I bet her cheeks are hurting. That's how happy this woman is at this point. And as such, when those media outlets tried to stir up the rumor of her leaving, I was like, honey, leaving? when he's at his best, that is not making any sense, because if she didn't leave when he was at his worst, even though she could be waiting for him to heal and get back on track, which would be a noble thing to do very noble of her, right? It would definitely be a noble thing to do. But I did not believe that she had left. I'm like, after all the storm that she has weathered with this man, why would she leave in the calm, right? When the eye of the storm has passed. So here we are, exactly as I said, she ain't going nowhere. You know that Nicki Minaj, I ain't going nowhere. That's Bianca. She ain't going nowhere. Now, TMZ also put out a report on Bianca and Ye's outing. They say Kanye West and Bianca Censori look happy while dressing casually during a Friday night outing. And for Bianca, you know, that means spilling out of her top. So they went out yesterday. And if I did not put out that bat signal for Bianca to come out and give us something, we wouldn't have gotten this, in my opinion, because I had to send out the bat signal. So I'm going to send out another bat signal. We know you're working on something in terms of your closet. Girl, you need to give us more than this, because Kim ain't doing it. Kylie ain't doing it. Kylie is coming with some stuff that looks like some revive stolen style from Yeezy back in the day when Ye was creating clothing and like those clothing would sell. It seems as though Kylie is even dipping into copying Rihanna clothing line. Kylie, it just lacks creativity. Kylie is just a sucker for being a copycat, and it seems as though she cannot help herself. Copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and darn paste. Sick and tired of being sick and tired of this. But let's get back to this report, right? They're saying the two were spotted at the famous Chateau Marant in Los Angeles, relaxing on a couch. Ye is in a usual all-black outfit and Bianca showing off her famous chest in a revealing bodysuit paired with shiny tights. The two sported huge grins throughout the evening, with Bianca periodically sipping on a drink. You can see her looking relaxed and laughing at one point in the video below. She definitely looked relaxed. She looks at peace. She looks, you know, the face, the aura, the glow. It tells it all. It tells it all. Now, TMZ goes in to say, it's interesting to see Ye back at Chateau Marant because just a couple weeks ago, a man filed a lawsuit against the rapper for allegedly sucker punching him at the Chateau Marant in 2024. TMZ knows that that man deserved that sucker punch, and he deserved a lot more than it, putting his hands up Bianca's dress. Audacious. Now, they're saying they broke the story back then. Kanye allegedly punched a guy who he thought bumped Bianca in the lobby. No, stop acting as though Ye is crazy, TMZ. You know? And people don't get it that when someone is bipolar, it doesn't mean that, you know, that person is going to run and be violent. Not everyone with bipolar is violent. You have different stages of bipolar, and the stage depends, you know, on if you are a violent person. When Ye gets sick, Ye has never displayed any sort of physical violence to us. He goes off, he drags people, he ruffle feathers, and that's it, right? So I'm just saying that to say, with TMZ saying that Kanye punched the guy because he thought the guy had bumped into Bianca? Absolutely not. Milo is a lot of things. Milo is a hot goddamn mess express times, you know, to the 10th power, right? So, I'm just saying that to say, as messy as Milo Yiannopoulos is, I believe everything that he says, because normally Milo is not known to be much of a liar. Does he tell lies? Of course he does, but he's not much of a liar. So as such, I believe when Milo put out that press release, he spoke to the media. He put out a release back in 2024, and he said that man did not just merely spun Bianca around. He grabbed her waist and he put his hands up her dress. And I believe every single word that Milo says. So TMZ, stop acting as though Ye got out of hand because the man just bumped into Bianca. I bet quite a few men and gals have bumped into Bianca as well as Ye in their lifetime, right? And I'm talking about while Bianca has been with Ye. And have we heard that Ye has sucker punched a guy for just merely bumping into his wife? Absolutely not. So I'm not buying this one. Not today, TMZ. Not today, okay? But guys, Bianca is out. It's good to see her smiling. Let me know if I'm the only one who thinks that she's given young Angelina Jolie, because I cannot be the only one who thinks she's given younger Angelina Jolie. Leave your comment below. We're gonna talk some more. And remember, we're sending out our bat signal. We need some more looks. We don't need the same look like this. We need something different. Give us something, because guess what? If anyone can give us something, it is Ye and Bianca, not Kim. But anywho, let me know what you guys think. And we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.